Hi, I'm Hervia, and this is You Raise Me Up by Joshua. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can bear. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can bear. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can bear. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can bear. You raise me up to more than I can
Welcome to Midwest Transplant Network's annual Celebration of Heroes. My name is Melissa Ott, and I have the honor of serving as MTN's Senior Director of Organ Procurement Services. Although we are unable to be together today in person, I want you to know that we are still thinking of you and your donor hero, and sending you our caring thoughts. Please know that MTN staff will always honor, remember, and celebrate the life of your loved one and their generous gifts. And your loved one's recipients will forever be grateful for the gift of life.
Because you said yes to donation on one of the hardest days of your life, your loved one was able to save and enhance the lives of others.
Because you say yes, a father can walk his daughter down the aisle on her wedding day. به خاطر اینکه شما بله گفتید، یه پدر میتونه دخترش رو تو روز عروسی تو سالن ازدواج همراهی کنه.
Because you said yes, a grandfather can play with his grandchildren in the park.
Because you said yes, a mother can now see her children grow up.
Because you said yes, a child will be able to go back to school and play with their friends. Como dijiste que sí, un niño podrá volver a la escuela y jugar con sus amigos.
Because you said yes, so many recipients have hope for a better future. Please know that we continue to honor your loved ones and their gracious acts of kindness in giving hope and sharing life. Thank you.
On your hardest day, your lives changed forever. Being alongside you has changed ours as well. You and your hero changed the world.
I'm Olivia Eisenhower. I'm originally from just outside of Kansas City, on the Kansas side, and I am now in college at Arizona State studying sports broadcasting. But to get me to this point, and quite honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world because I've grown so much as a person. I've gone through some pretty traumatic cardiac events and thankfully a life-saving heart transplant. And this began my summer going into my 8th grade year. I was playing club volleyball just like I did almost every summer, almost every day of the week. Was walking off the volleyball court and went into sudden cardiac arrest. And this happened again, but they did a lot of testing, a lot of testing, and finally figured out that it was restrictive cardiomyopathy. And the only cure to this is a heart transplant. I found that out as a freshman in high school, and needless to say, that's really difficult to hear. I can only imagine what my parents were going through trying to fathom, like, how do I tell my freshmen this? But I remember I was in the middle of doing, like, I was drawing, it was in December, I was drawing a little Grinch drawing that Children's Mercy gave me. And my nurses came in and said, Olivia, we have a heart for you. And you can't describe that feeling. My mom was driving home to get a shower that, like, bless her heart, she had been sleeping in that hospital room for so long. And my dad was just about to pull in the parking garage, I think, but you can't describe that feeling. It's such an overwhelming joy, but also, like, at the same time, like, sheer terror, because I'm hearing this as a junior, like, I'm a high schooler. It's not easy to fathom, I don't think, like any age. But just everyone tells you this transplant is the first day of the rest of your life. And I have never, I guess I kind of went in because I had to take a shower and prep for the surgery and everything. And my mom said that, and a couple of the nurses said that. And I think mentally I just kind of went, you know what? They're right. Like, this really is the first day of the rest of my life. Thank you to the people around me. Thank you to my doctors, anyone who was there for me. I will forever be in debt, especially to my close family. You can kind of thank my dogs there too. But just getting me through that, because you hit so many highs, you hit so many lows, and so many emotions at the same time. And when you put different medications you have to be on, that doesn't help the highs and lows at all. But I got through it somehow. And when people say that's the first day of the rest of your life, I treat it like that. I feel incredibly blessed. And like I said, I wouldn't really go back and change anything because I grew so much as a person. I'm at my dream college right now. And people, whenever I tell my story, they'll go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you went through that. And to an extent, I'm like, thank you, because I get where they're coming from. And it's like, thank you for your compassion. But I have it a lot better than people in the hospital. And I've never been more thankful for the donor family I have. In a small world of things, like I said, I'm at Arizona State, and they have grandparents that have a house here in Arizona. And I've been able to meet them a couple times. And the donor's younger sister has become like an older sister to me. She really has. Just everything that I would have told an older sister, like, you can't believe what happened last night, or like about boys or whatever it is. It's she's always there. And it's beyond unfortunate why I'm a part of their family, but they have been beyond kind and beyond generous. And just if I needed help with something, I know one of them would jump on a plane instantly if I needed it. Just incredible. And I hope when my donor family looks at what I'm doing currently, they're beyond proud. And bet it's the case for just about any donor family, but I can't speak for them. I can just do what I can to spread the message of being an organ donor and make them proud by living out the life that maybe not exactly what their son would have had, but what my dream is and how it's possible because of them.
Through donation, your loved ones, you and your family, and those of us from Midwest Transplant Network are together on a journey. To symbolize our being connected today, to celebrate the lives that were lived and the life that has been given, I invite you to our sand ceremony. This beautiful vase is filled with sand poured with love by donor families, recipients, Midwest Transplant Network staff, and healthcare professionals. Each year is a different color and represents the thousands of lives touched by the grace and generosity of your loved ones. Think of each grain of sand as being someone who was impacted by your hero, all of their friends, family, colleagues, and even the unknown recipients and their families whose lives were saved and enhanced by donated gifts. This vase symbolizes the love that is with us today and will serve as a reminder of all of the lives they touched in their life and in their death. As we add different colored sand to this vase year after year, it will be a visual reminder of their impact on the world, and they will never be forgotten. Our first year, we poured the purple foundation that supports and holds up the sand of families from the future. Each year, the sand will match the color of the sun catcher, and our color this year is pink. This sand is poured in honor of all of our donor heroes. May we remember the joy and love they brought to our lives and hold their memories close to our hearts. They will never be forgotten. This sand is poured in honor of the grateful recipients whose lives were healed and saved by the generous gift of donation. We will continue to send you strength and courage to live life to its fullest. This sand is poured with gratitude by the staff at Midwest Transplant Network, as we are both humbled and honored to be on this journey with you to celebrate generosity, love, and life.